Cart Narcs posted a new video? Oh my. Bro, it's been so long.
The fake out. She fell for the fake out Narc-teers.
Can't go.
Ma'am, that's against the law also. Cart return here, Narc-teers.
Sagus, Massachusetts.
Wait, this lady in a disability spot.
We haven't watched Cart Narcs in a while. I love this guy. I do too.
Pardon me, man, but his cart's been left right here.
Who up Saguenay,
right
Massachusetts?
Right over there.
Oh, dude, he's going after the handicap now. He's getting hard to defend, but I'm going to keep defending
Said
him.
it's been left right here.
She's going to say she can't walk. That's my guess.
It's older for certain, but again, it's...
I'm terrified they would do this to my dad who has a bad leg. Well, your dad was walking around the store, wasn't he? That's what he would say. I'll be honest. Listen, here's the thing, right? Okay, your dad's being a lazy bones, low key. He uses the cart and has a cane. Well, then it looks like he'll be able to walk back to his car with the cane. What are these subs? Dame of Games, thank you for the 10. Cashman, thank you for the 5. Flugel Dude, thank you for the 5. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are one of the many people who just got a sub, thank them personally in chat. And more importantly, link to the Patreon, you guys.
If she asks us, we'll take it for her, certainly. She might feel guilty. Whoopski whoop widdly whoop whoop whoop, ma'am. Well, you have something
you have nothing. The classic, you have nothing better to do.
better to do. Let's take your cart back, young lady.
If you need a captain, have to want cars, then that's...
It's right there.
I gotta be real. I have no idea what she just said.
It's right there. It's not far at all.
If you're handicapped and have problem walking, yes. It's a kind of better time to do it.
See, ma'am, your anger leads me to believe that you could take your cart back.
Do want to thought that you would enjoy the celebration.
I'm trying to enjoy a clean walkway that you made that hard by leaving your car. Here's a... that's...
You put something on my car, I'm going to sue you.
What would you sue me for, young lady?
It's my property.
And what damage did that do?
Doesn't matter. It's my property.
Well, it doesn't.
Don't touch my property.
It does matter.
He needs to fuck off on that. You think so? Are you guys turning on Cart Narc? Am I not
Wubby,
safe bringing it here anymore?
Is my son's 5th birthday.
Oh.
But I will let him know we will move it to a different day. Happy birthday.
It's not my birthday. Thank you, though. Thank you, Mellow Tender, for the 5.
In a lawsuit, you need...
Away from me or I will hit you.
So, see,
I'll turn it up.
that's battery, ma'am. And actually, what you just did was assault. So I'm going to get you another one right here. I'm going to watch out. She might fly off the handle here. Now, Narc-teers, again,
Here's my thought on it, chat, and here's really how I feel. Okay, listen. Sure, maybe he's an asshole, but if I really am handicapped and I really can't do it, do you want to know how I stay out of the video and how I don't have to deal with this? I just get in my car and I drive away. So many of listen, I've watched most of these videos, and most of these people who are handicapped and have a hard time walking get out of their cars and like chase him down. Like, I'm being dead ass with you. Let's say I injured myself or something happened, God forbid, and I'm here and I can barely walk. If he comes up and puts a sticker on my car, you know what I'm gonna do? It's not even a sticker. Sticker's different. It's a magnet. Puts a magnet on my car, and I know I can't deal with that. I'm just gonna drive.
Google Live.
Fucking drive.
Says it's your birthday, and I already sent you a happy birthday DM. So now I look stupid.
We're not friends,
you don't
bro.
have to get out of your car at all, madam, if you don't want to.
Look at this. Look, okay, come on, bro. Come on, bro. He's an asshole, but come on, bro.
You don't have to get out of your car at all, madam, if you don't want to.
She's almost officially walked the distance she would have had to put the cart away. She's being a lazy bones, chat. Listen, we're not going to agree on this. I don't care. I'm going down with the ship. I don't care.
But also, you could have just...
So now find this litter.
Actually, I've got a magnet that says I'm a litter bug on it right here.
Right ahead. As I'll just do it again. Go right ahead.
Ma'am, see if...
Okay, she's moving, y'all. You know when I would really like draw the line and actually go, hey, Cart Narcs is out of line? If they got out of the car and this like amoeba comes slithering out like, and like can barely, my glass bones, and they throw the magnet in there, But I also believe the Cart Narc, if he saw that, would go, I got your cart for you. Because he's done that in the past. For example, I've seen ones where it's like, hey, could you help me out? And he goes, I got you. And he will take it back. He really will. He really will. Disabilities don't have to be visual to be real. Okay, I understand what you're saying. She is claiming her disability affects her ability to walk. She's walking right now. She's not claiming a disability that's invisible. She's claiming a visible one. And I want to be clear, disabled people exist in ways that you cannot see. She's not claiming that. She's claiming I can't walk. That's why I can't put the cart back.
If you were truly injured, you would have said, "Oh, I'm sorry."
I want you to know too, this is taking more bodily effort than just returning the cart at this point. Is it not?
Would you please?
That somebody's injured.
Right, but there's different levels of injury, obviously.
That is correct.
Right.
So get away from all the handicapped people that need assistance.
I say you get away from the handicapped people. I'm helping them because you blocked the way by leaving your cart there. Yes, I did.
Yes, you would say hi.
Also, I feel like some of you don't know that if she would have rolled down her window and like calmly said, "Hey, I can't," right? Even if he still goes, "Yes, you can," just drive away. For every criticism you have of this guy being an asshole, okay, then drive away. Roll up your window and he doesn't do anything. There's no consequence. He's there to bait. It's it. Just drive. It's like getting into an online fight and having like a real life-altering meltdown. It's like, just stop. Unless it's your fucking job. Walk. A lot of motherfuckers just looking for a fight. She's pretty spry for someone who's disabled.
You could have rolled down your window and said, "Oh, I'm sorry. I can't take it back."
You were.
Girl, I gotta call a spade here. The last week I've been helping somebody with something like this. All right, someone in the family I've been helping, and I'll tell you this: when it hurts to walk, you find excuses and everything in your power to not stand up. This bitch, she won't even get back to her car at this point. Nah, fam, nah.
No, all I did was I kind of waved and I said, "Oh, hey."
You were being attitude.
I'm talking by being polite. Here's your litter bug magnet, ma'am.
What?
Am I justified in saying she could have taken the car back at this point? I'm fully on your side that there are people who really can't, and at that point they should, like, car narcs should be better at that, or at least they should drive away. This woman's wrong. Like, what?
What are you gonna tell him, ma'am?
Bro, she's down. He even pointed out how close the cart return was. It was right on the other side of the camera.
Remember earlier you said you couldn't walk over to the cart return? Well, you've already walked farther than that several times now, so I think you were lying.
No, but not lying.
So you can't walk right over there?
It's right there.
Because you've shown you can.
No, I can't see.
You clearly can, man.
Come on. Also, his grander point that some of you maybe are missing is she's literally blocking the handicap accessible space with the cart. That space exists there for a reason, right? The next person may need that space. They may have a more involved handicap.
Oh yeah. With the fake out. Right there. She fell for the fake out Narc tears.
Can't do.
Ma'am, that's against the law also.
Did you just see me topple?
Man, you don't.
Okay, come on now. Now she's tumbling after he points out. He's like, "You're moving pretty quick," and now she's come on. She was pushing the cart over the whole store. I'm really bothered by that, and I really want to push back further on that. If you can do your whole shopping with a shopping cart, you can put the cart back and walk back with your cane. I'm sorry, you can. He doesn't go after people seated. He doesn't go after people like that's. I'm sorry, but that's ridiculous. If you can do your entire shopping trip unhelped, she's there alone. She has agency. She's not with a helper. She drove. She did not get one of the handicap carts. She got a normal shopping cart, went into the store, did shopping, loaded up her groceries, and left the cart. Chat, I'm quadrupling down. She's lazy. If she truly cannot get back to the gate without the cart, 1, she should have a cane or a walker or some sort of device to help her. 2, she probably shouldn't be shopping on her own then. She is saying, "I physically cannot return the cart." Then how are you physically able to shop? Well, maybe she leans on the cart. Well, then maybe you need something for when the cart's not there. I don't buy it. I'm not believing it. I'm quadrupled down on her.
You don't have to get out of your car. I didn't. You fell for the fake out, man. There's nothing on there. Man,
she's lazy.
I'm trying to be nice to you, and you're threatening to hurt me. I'm trying to be pleasant and polite. I'm trying to be as nice as I can
She's
be.
also blocking traffic. I'd be crashing out.
Stop coming to my car.
I'm trying to help you, ma'am.
Stop coming to my car.
Just drive. Just drive. Just drive.
You know, no, it won't, because then you won't learn your lesson.
Yes.
You'll go around dumping your burden on the rest of society. Just gonna put that right there.
Okay, all right, hold on. So, okay, I do want to say this. Let the record show. Narcs is an asshole. Okay, he is. I could not do this. I am so awkward and embarrassed at this point. I would let her drive. Like, I'm done. This is so embarrassing. But he's an asshole. But okay, it's funny. It's kind of like the treatment of Daniel Larson. I'm not okay with it. But if he gets released from prison, I'm going to be following him very closely.
Ma'am, I'm trying to make a simple point here. You're blocking the lights. No, you could leave at any time if you wanted to. You could leave anytime you want to. Ma'am, touching your car doesn't mean you have to stay. You could have left 5 minutes ago, ma'am. But your ego won't let you because you want to be right.
He's an expert at getting a rise out of weak-minded people.
Too late, I already did.
Ooh.
Goodness gracious.
That was crazy.
Oh, yeah. Some people.
What a crash out. Also, by the way, here's the cart return right here. And this was where she was parked. Ready? Look at this.
Oh, yeah. Some people.
Car return there. She was parked right here, where I am right now. Have we lost the plot, ladies and gentlemen? Have we lost the plot?
I'm trying to be as polite and straightforward as I can, and she's just screaming at me. Oh, yeah.
Lazy bones.
Well,
Lazy bones behavior.
Again,
I saw no limb.
Nothing but considerate of the disabled, which is, again, where we didn't want this cart sitting in the middle of the walkway blocking them.
The Lakers game. Happy birthday, Big Cat. Meow, 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 meow.
I get that reference.
And sure, she may indeed have a disability. And indeed, if she couldn't walk this far, which she proved she could, by the constant in and out and in and out and in and out.
Hey, chat, you know what else is annoying? Trying to find a parking spot without a cart in it. Simply put the cart away and the problem solves itself.
Hold on, wait. I'm gonna quadruple down. I'm gonna quadruple down. Unpopular take here, and this is coming from someone who used to work in a grocery store, so maybe I'm biased. If you physically cannot return the shopping cart, then you need to take the steps to make that happen. You need to tell an employee, you need to tell the cashier, hey, I'm gonna need some extra help. You do not just get to do whatever you want then. If you physically cannot then you need to be in one of the seated ones. If that doesn't work for you, then you need somebody at the grocery store with you. I'm sorry. It is a social contract to return the cart. The employees are there to help you. There will be a lovely, 18-year-old who will come out with a high-vis vest, who will load all your shit in, get you in your car immediately. You'll go from cart to car. He'll load it up. He'll take the cart back. If you can't do it, there are so many other solutions. But I'm old and retarded, Wubby. My mother's disabled and would always ask for help. I'll tell you this right now. Whenever I worked at a grocery store and I got the call to do, was it called a carry out? I think it was. I can't remember now. Wow, it's been so many years. I loved it. One, the old people were typically very sweet. They would always try to tip and I'd have to tell them no. And it was nice. One, it was fun to help a little old person. And two, it was nice to get out of the fucking store for a minute where I'm not being monitored by 8 bosses. I just got to go for a little walk outside, help. And then best fucking part is if they were in one of the chairs, I got to sit for a minute. And I'd go slow and take a couple laps before bringing it back in. It's not too much to ask a fucking 18-year-old to lift some groceries while he's at work. The point being is if you really physically couldn't do it, you shouldn't be sitting there making excuses. It's so easily solved.
Before I wrap this up, let's break down you were giving me attitude. All I did was kind of wave.
I thought that sign said FAG on it.
To the cart. And she
Amen to that.
Rolled down, and who had the attitude first?
Didn't you walk 3 streets for a cart? Nope. It was way further than that. My boss, the store director, not even my direct boss, the person who directs the store, you see him once a month. He came in. I don't know why he did this. And this story from memory, you can cross-reference it the first time I told it because I definitely remember it better then. There was a single shopping cart about 2 miles away from the store. I don't know to this day why he did this. I talked to my dad about it. My dad wasn't pleased, but he said, can you go get it? I was like, sure. And he's like, okay, you got to go out and make a left. Go out this way of the parking lot, make a left. And he goes, and just keep walking until you hit the cart. And I walked for it took me, I don't know, possibly more than an hour. It was off the property, brother. It was 2 miles in one direction. And as I'm walking, I'm like, did I go the wrong way? I remember I didn't have headphones. I was maybe 17, 18 years old. I didn't have it. I was broke working at a grocery store. Was it easy money? Bro, it was the same minimum wage I was making if I was in the store bagging groceries. And I just kept walking. I had a high vis vest on, and I remember just being confused. And eventually I got to it, and there was a cart like in the bushes, and I was like, okay. And I grabbed it and I walked it all the way back. And when I came back, my immediate reporting boss was like, where the fuck have you been? And I was like, so-and-so, I don't want to say his name, sent me to go get a cart. They're like, why did it take so long? I'm like, the cart was so far. They brought him to talk, and he's like, oh yeah, it was really far. Yeah. No, he's fine. He did what he's supposed to do. I genuinely do not know why that happened to this day. I don't understand why they did that. Carts are expensive. Boss made it your problem. I think you guys are going to say it's coping. My store director liked me. I was one of the best employees there as far for my position. I was one of the better ones. I think he just trusted me to do it. He knew I would. You ever seen the episode of Malcolm in the Middle when Reese goes to the army and Reese becomes this like lapdog where he perfectly follows instructions to a T. He will stand in place for an hour if he's told to. I have the ability to do that at a job that I care about. The problem is if you do that to me too much, I will stop caring about the job. And then I get really good at faking it. Every job I start, I'm kind of a superstar. Say what you want, chat. I know. Say what you want, but I start as a bit of a superstar. I do. And it makes like the bosses love me, the new employees love me because I show up and I fucking do what I got to do and I get out. But then if I get burned by either, whatever, even if it's unfair and immature, why I feel burned, if I get burned, I turn into a liability for the company. Same, that's ADHD, bro. You know what? I like that we're putting that to it because I've never understood what it was. I feel like that's everyone. It's literally not everyone because I was the one who was told to walk 2 miles off store property and be trusted to not just leave. I can give you stories of my bosses ranting about other employees to me. And I'm like, they're my I'm also a bagger. I'm going to go tell them this. There was this kid who I trained at the grocery store who got hired. I believe he got fired 3 days later. And I remember they were shit talking him so much to me because he kept putting in his headphones. He would just wear headphones during his fucking shift. And they were like, stop doing it. And he'd be like, okay, I'm just going to hide it. And I'm like, I've never understood showing up to a job and not being the best person there. That's what my dad taught me. If you got hired, lock the fuck in until they forget to look at you anymore. Give me enough time and make me feel not valued enough. And I am unironically a liability to your entire company. I am a problem. I am a menace. By the way, this is not some like fucking light Death Note shit. I guarantee any of you have the capability to get this way. You just might have the moral compass that would guide you away from it. You learn your job well enough to learn all the ins and outs of how to completely not do anything but make it look like you are. Like, I know this job so well now. I'm just here to create the illusion that I'm doing fucking anything. And the second I quit, or God help me if I'm out of work for enough, like 2 weeks, and they realize, what has this guy been doing?